Coming up on today's show, we take a look back at National Signing Day and we revisit Seminole County's High School Teacher of the Year, Mr. Furiosi. Stay tuned, you're watching Roar TV. Good morning, Oviedo. I'm Savannah Rodriguez.
And I'm Cole Gustafson. Today is Friday, February 7th, 2020.
Congrats to girls soccer for winning the district title last night, making them 6 times district champs.
Let's get the show started. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey Oviedo, it's Lucas. Earlier this week, we asked you about a teacher who has made a difference to you. Here are a few of your responses. Haley says Miss Latimer has inspired her in many ways. She always says nothing comes easy in life, so you have to work hard for what you want. This helps me realize that you can't lay back and relax. You always have to show effort and time into what you do. Emma says she had Mr. Schultz as a teacher for 4 years now, and he has been nothing but great. He doesn't just teach music, he teaches students life skills and how to enter adulthood. He's always there when we need someone to listen. Thanks for your responses. Tune in next week for another question. For now, let's get back to the show.
Tonight, Mr. Furiosi is a contestant for Countywide Teacher of the Year. Last semester, Davis Cruz and Graham Carruthers produced this feature looking back at Mr. Furiosi's accomplishment.
Here's your own, Mr. Will.
William Furiosi has been a teacher at Oviedo High School for more than 6 years. This year, he was voted by his peers as Teacher of the Year for Oviedo High and has gone on to be named the Countywide High School Teacher of the Year. It's the first time in 6 years a teacher from Oviedo has received the honor.
Obviously, it's Teacher of the Year, so it's how effective and engaging the instruction is in my classroom and how I really connect with the students. I mean, the content doesn't change every year, but the students do, and that's what really excites me and gets me excited to come to school in the morning.
I think he's really inspirational. I've definitely seen in my personal life and in my peers that he's really affected them academic-wise and made a really close personal connection with a lot of the students.
Honestly, Mr. Furiosi that's actually the main reason I took experimental science. I'm extremely grateful to have a teacher that's as experienced in the field and competition that I'm planning on going into, and because he just knows things that a lot of other teachers don't. It's really helpful to have somebody who knows what good research looks like and the real process of getting to completing good research.
I went to the school board meeting to recruit a science teacher, and I interviewed Will along with many other high schools who wanted him. And the one thing he said that really struck me is instead of going to med school, he had a passion to be an educator. So right then and there, I wanted to hire Will to come to Oviedo High School.
William Furiosi has found success in his teaching methods and uses them to help others around him.
You know, Will's first year as an AP biology teacher, he had a 100% pass rate. And then since then, with experimental science, he's kind of rebirthed that whole program. So we now have several sections of that. And that's important because it's kids competing for science fair. So what makes Will really special as a teacher, I feel, is he can work with all types of students, whether they're struggling students or high achieving students. It doesn't matter to Mr. Furiosi. He can do it all.
With Mr. Furiosi, he teaches you He gets you really close to doing work that actually matters. He puts you on the frontier of knowledge.
I tell everybody that I almost feel like I have a little bit of imposter syndrome at times because I look around. Oviedo High School is a great school because everybody is so good at what they do. And if that's something that they're looking for, really it's just good teaching and putting what's best for the students and really engaging and finding what's meaningful to them and relevant with the content that you're teaching.
William Furiosi will go on to compete for the SCPS Overall Teacher of the Year. For Roar TV, I'm Julia Hoffman.
Seniors, Grad Bash tickets are available before or after school in Mrs. Coomer's room, 1207. Tickets are now $100.
Attention, seniors. Decision Day at Seminole State College will be held on February 14th. Spend the day with your friends and learn everything you need to know about Seminole State. Transportation and lunch will be provided, and you even have some chance to win some great prizes.
Today's the last day Italian Club will be selling delicious chocolate cake pops for $1. Cake pops will be delivered on Valentine's Day to third period classes. See an Italian Club member or Miss Vitale in 1317 to buy one.
Do you like working for kids? Are you in need of volunteer hours for Bright Futures? The City of Oviedo summer camps are looking for volunteers. Please stop by Miss Darling's room 817 to pick up an application or any questions you may have.
Calling all athletes. Oviedo's water polo team challenges everyone and anyone to a water polo match. Water polo versus the world is today, 6:30 p.m. at the Oviedo Aquatic Center. Any Oviedo athlete can play. See Coach Mason in room 813 for details. Are you up to the challenge?
Earlier this week, a student athlete took a step to their athletic careers. Reporter Brooke Bredden, who amongst the signees, gives us a full rundown.
On Wednesday, February 5th, high school athletes from around the country officially signed to their respective colleges. Oviedo High School celebrated the signing of 7 athletes, with 2 committing for softball, 3 for swimming, and 1 for baseball. Of these athletes, Gabriella Donahue signed to continue her swimming career at the University of Nebraska, and Emily Van Horn and Payne Duba decided to stick together to play softball at Mars Hill in North Carolina. Oviedo High School congratulates these athletes and wishes them the best of luck in the future. For Roar TV, I'm Brooke Brennan reporting.
We hope you had a wonderful assembly, freshmen and sophomores, juniors and seniors. Yours will be next period.
We'll see you all back here on Monday.
And as always,
Go Lions!